Welcome back to Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this morning, all the way from downstairs, Sarah Falkers, social worker for the Fitchburg Senior Center. Sarah, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully everything went good for the holiday into the new year. And
It did. It's nice to have the holidays, but it's also nice to get back into a regular routine, get back to normal.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Well, today you brought a blue bag.
I did.
And we're going to have to question you about that blue bag because it's blue.
I will explain it.
Yes, on a serious note here, we're going to talk this morning about medication disposals and maybe a new method of, or another method maybe
Yes.
to disposal. So kind of explain what we got here.
Sure. So I'm a part of an outside organization. It's called the Dane County Transitions of Care. And we're made up of, I would say, maybe 30 organizations in Dane County that work with the aging population. So it's obviously us, the Senior Center, nursing homes, assisted living facilities, home care agencies, hospitals, those types of organizations. So we meet on a monthly, actually every other month basis. And the focus originally was to improve transitions of care for older people. So when they're transitioning from hospital to home or nursing home to home or something like that, to kind of make it more seamless. But starting last year, we shifted our focus into advocating for proper medication disposal. I don't have any statistics with me, but just getting old, expired, unused medications out of people's homes, especially for the elderly, because a lot of medication mistakes can be made by taking the wrong, something you're not supposed to take anymore, or
Absolutely.
taking too much, or an expired medication. So we came up with a smaller subgroup of this organization, met several times, and came up with this medication disposal bag, which I have here. I don't know if I should go
I'll
that.
I'll be Vanna, you keep talking.
I'll be Pat Sajak.
Perfect.
So it's obviously a blue plastic bag, and the sticker has how to dispose of your medicine. So you empty the contents of your pill bottles into the bag. You can put it, and it has a list also on the sticker of things that you can dispose of. So pills, I don't have it memorized. That's okay.
That's okay.
Pills, creams, liquids, powders, patches. It's over-the-counter medicine. It's prescription medication, vitamins, nebulizer solutions, inhalers, and even medications for pets. You can dump all of those in here, and there's also a list of the MedDrop box locations, which, of course, our police department here in Fitchburg has one, and their lobby is open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. So the goal is to have people dispose of them in these blue bags, and then the police departments will, when they empty the MedDrop boxes, they will separate the blue bags, count them and weigh them separately, and then give us the information. So then we know how many pounds of medication we are getting, through our efforts, are getting out of people's homes. And so far, our police department has, I think, the most bags returned and the highest amount of medication, the most pounds. Can't remember what the exact poundage is, but there are about 5 or 6 police departments that have reported bags that they found, and ours have come up with the most total weight. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so the project's working well then.
It is, yeah, it's working. It's working little by little. And these blue bags, you can come and pick one up at the Senior Center, and they're not just for older people. You could come down and get one if you had old expired medications. I cleaned out my cupboards under my bathroom sink and poured a bunch of stuff in there. So anybody can come and get one. Again, it's not just for older people. The things you cannot put in: no IV bags, no thermometers, sharps, EpiPens, those kinds of things. So.
Wow.
So that's it. That's kind of our focus, and our goal is to get as much old expired medications out of the house as we can.
Yeah, so, another way of disposing.
Yes.
This is a unique way of doing, good way of tracking to see how the program's working. I like the fact that it's not where, this is all ages. So
Right.
And it's fighting a bigger problem that's out there, both about contaminating water and improper use or whatnot. So.
Yeah, because I'm not sure where the medication goes, but it's incinerated, I think, in another state somewhere that it's sent and incinerated and disposed of properly, so it's not harming the environment and Yeah, so it's fun. I have a big stack of bags under my desk.
So stop on by and visit.
Stop on by, even if you're not a senior. I've run an article in our newsletter as well as the city newsletter, so hopefully the larger community will be able to come and get a bag, get it, and use it. And they stick out. I mean, you have to put them in a plastic bag anyways, so the plastic bag isn't a new method. It's just a different method so that we can kind of track what we're getting out of people's homes.
No, pretty impressive. And then if anybody ever looking maybe back to the senior center component, if anybody has any questions about medications, taking those sort of things, is that something that you guys can help with? I know every person's a little bit different, but is that something that they can ask questions? They
can. And, we're not healthcare providers, so we can't necessarily answer their specific questions, but we can get people to help as far as if they're needing help setting up their medications, delivery of medications, people needing help with supervising them taking their medications. Yeah, we can absolutely help with that. And we can work with doctors and nurses to collaborate on patients. If there's any confusion or question, we can help to kind of be a liaison between them.
Perfect, Sarah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear down the road then on how well the program is doing. And again, stop by the Fitchburg Senior Center, talk to Sarah, and pick up a bag today. Today.
Right now.
Could do it right now. Well, don't leave our show just yet.
Give me 2 minutes to get down to my desk.
Perfect. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. Again, Sarah Folkers and Amy, both down there at your convenience, Fitchburg Senior Center. Just stop by. Very nice people, just saying.
We try.
Or at least they keep coming back here. So it's, who knows? All right, Sarah, thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take a very quick break. We'll be right back. It is Talking Fitchburg.